Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. From comedy to Hollywood power players, the studio review. Los Angeles. Imagine strolling through Amoeba Records on Hollywood Boulevard, a vibrant hub of music and culture, where the air is thick with nostalgia and the sound of vinyl crackling under your fingertips. For Seth Rogen, a man whose face is as recognizable as the stars on the Walk of Fame, this bustling record store might not seem like the ideal spot for a quiet afternoon. Yet, on this particular Tuesday before the Oscars, it was the perfect backdrop for a deep dive into the world of music and creativity, alongside his longtime collaborator, Evan Goldberg. As they sifted through an impressive collection of vinyl soundtracks, Rogen was on a mission, prompted by his wife, actress and screenwriter Lauren Miller, to add more jazz to their collection. This was fitting considering their latest project, The Studio, is infused with a jazzy score and an improvisational vibe, shot mostly in long flowing takes. Both Rogen and Goldberg, now in their 40s and friends since their teenage years, reflected on how their musical tastes have been shaped by their love for film. Their journey from young Canadian outsiders to influential producers is a testament to their ability to adapt and thrive in an ever-changing industry. The Studio marks a significant evolution in their careers, showcasing Rogen as the beleaguered head of a fictional major studio, a role that mirrors their own rise to power in Hollywood. The show, which premiered on March 26 on Apple TV+, is packed with celebrity cameos, featuring the likes of Steve Buscemi, Bryan Cranston and Charlize Theron, among others. Goldberg humorously noted that with so many stars around, he often finds himself flying under the radar, saying, "There are so many famous actors in it that nobody wants to talk to me, and it's the best." This is quite a feat for two men whose fingerprints have been all over American film comedy for nearly 2 decades. Looking back, it feels like just yesterday when Rogen and Goldberg were high school students in Vancouver, crafting the script for what would become the cult classic Superbad, 2007. Their careers skyrocketed when Rogen landed a role in the beloved NBC series Freaks and Geeks at just 16. Although the show was short-lived, it opened doors for Rogen, thanks to executive producer Judd Apatow, who recognized his talent and helped him secure writing and acting opportunities. Meanwhile, Goldberg was honing his skills back in Canada, eventually joining Rogen in Los Angeles to work on the Ali G show. Their big break came when Knocked Up, which Rogen starred in and co-produced with Goldberg, hit theaters in June 2007, raking in over $200 million. Following closely was Superbad, which also enjoyed massive success. Apatow praised their ability to create Superbad exactly as they envisioned, a rare achievement for young filmmakers in the studio system. The dynamic duo's partnership is so harmonious that it often leaves journalists with little to write about. "The problem is we don't hate each other," Goldberg quipped. "We don't have any beef, so fundamentally it is a little boring." Yet, The Studio is more than just a satire. It's a love letter to the industry that has treated them well. Rogen's character, Matt, a devoted cinephile, grapples with the absurdity of trying to make a Kool-Aid Man movie without losing his artistic integrity. While they poke fun at the industry, Rogen insists they are simply writing from their own experiences. "The truth is, they probably would make a Kool-Aid movie," he remarked, acknowledging the reality of studio decisions. As the landscape of comedy continues to shift, Rogen and Goldberg have adapted, proving their versatility through their production company, Point Grey Pictures. Their portfolio boasts a variety of successful projects, from the anti-superhero series, The Boys, to the docudrama Pam and Tommy. In 2023, they even ventured into the world of established franchises with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. Reflecting on their evolution, Rogen noted, 15 years ago, we would have made an R-rated high school movie. Now, the version of the high school movie that we are able to make for theaters is Ninja Turtles. This shift allows them to continue producing indie films while also embracing larger projects, showcasing their love for both genres. "All movies are art," Matt declares in The Studio, challenging the notion of what constitutes artistic merit. This sentiment encapsulates the essence of the show and the careers of Rogen and Goldberg, who are not just surviving but thriving in an industry that is constantly changing. "We've decided to participate in it, rather than lament it too much," Rogen said, emphasizing their proactive approach to the evolving landscape of Hollywood. "To us, it's not a drag. It's just like, the industry changes and evolves, and you must change and evolve." Catch the studio now streaming on Apple TV Plus and witness the evolution of two of comedy's most beloved figures.